What's up, guys? Welcome to the 58th episode of the Phoenix Studios live show here in the UK. Soon to be, hopefully, London. In the next few weeks, we're going to be, hopefully, moving down to London very soon. The last kind of bits of the house going through at the moment. Hope you're all good. I know Vector's here. Good to see you, man. Rock on. And I think Natural Mermaid's here, of course, behind me, as always. And I think Reviver might be in the chat as well. So, hey to Reviver too. Good to see you guys. Wasn't here last week, was down in London doing some work. Same old, but next week as well I'm going back down to London and doing some more work. So I won't be around next week, so it might be a couple of weeks till the stream's back on again. The lights are bright today. Yeah, it's with the British summertime. Basically we've got more light at this time of the day. It's 8 o'clock and it's like sunny outside, or kind of very bright outside, just due to the British summertime, I guess. So yeah, good to see you, man. Good to see you in the chat. Awesome stuff. Right, let's get into a bit of news right now. Let's see what's going on in the news. All right, so the first little bit of news is that we have hey, Chaos Rockerbot. So the first little bit of news is that Mr. Triple is our latest resub. So thank you very much to Mr. Triple, and he's been in the chat quite a bit, chatting to me about things going on, which is really nice of him. And so yeah, thanks very much for the subscribe, man. Really appreciate it. Our Embers leaderboard, Vector, you're still number one. You probably should be redeeming some Embers quite soon. Probably something you should have a look at anyway. You probably got loads. I think you must have about 10,000 or 11,000 now. Proclaim second, Mr. Triple third, Natural Mermaid coming up in fourth, and then Reviver. That's good stuff, man. That's good. So yeah, look forward to your redemptions. I'm not sure what you're going to redeem, but we'll soon see. And then the other little bit of news, I don't know if you guys have been following my little experiments on the Discord, and one I just posted on Twitter, in fact, about an hour or two ago, posted this thing that I've kind of been playing around with. It's kind of like an augmented reality bit of code that I've been sort of working with the last couple of days. It's quite fun, and I've kind of found that I can kind of layer my artwork up into different layers. And yeah, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to try and give you guys a little demo, I'm hoping. Might be a bit slow, but we'll soon see. I'm going to try and do a little demo now, if it works. Let's have a look if it works. Let me pull up the right thing first, and let's see if it works. Because I was trying this yesterday, and it was working quite well. So let's see if this works. Right, okay. iPad's on. There we go. There's my desk. I have to turn it around. My hand's in front of the thing. So there you go. So you can kind of see. So this is all done in the browser. There's no. I'm a bit close, unfortunately, because the cable doesn't kind of go too far back, but you can kind of get the idea of, like, I can kind of like look at my poster and see it from like the sides, and it kind of pops out, which is like really interesting and quite different. And yeah, so this is something I've been experimenting with the last couple of days. Not really for anything, but kind of playing around with it. But I have got a bigger plan in place for this sort of stuff. Let me try and make this smaller. If I make this smaller, maybe it'll make the poster smaller. Let's see. There we go. I can see it a bit better now. There we go. Look. So I didn't realise that if you make it smaller, it becomes smaller. That's cool. So there we go. You can see it a bit better now. I was a bit too close. You can kind of zoom in and stuff. It's quite fun. And this is all kind of done via the browser. Now, a lot of augmented reality apps, you have to download a separate app in order for you to be able to do this kind of thing. But this is all done via the browser. I uploaded it to a domain name that I don't really use for an old project called Soccer Hotshots, as you can see in the URL. So yeah, it's a real fun little way of experimenting with stuff, and I'm probably going to use it in some of my projects again soon. I think I might be using it on a brand new project at some point soon. But I was thinking maybe I'll do all my posters like this and make like a gallery of posters. Was an idea I had the other night. So who knows? You might see how it does and see if people are interested in seeing these sorts of things. So that's kind of been something I've been working on and having fun with. 100%. Right, the flash thing's going to come back on again. Here we go. I forgot to turn the intro off, so that went on again. So yeah, so I've been playing around with that, a little bit of augmented reality. Hey, Reviver's here. Hey, man. Good to see you. Oh, exclamation mark bolt. Might not be working. It should work.
Takes time, I think.
Or does it just take time? I don't know. Phantom bot is working, so I don't know why it's not working. But anyways. So yeah, so it's been quite fun working on some augmented reality stuff. Never done any of it before, but looking forward to where it's going to kind of take me. I'm hoping to kind of use it on a new project sometime soon. And as always, every time we have a stream, we're going to have some giveaways. Please remind me about the giveaways because I always forget. It's one of those things. Hey, cheers, Ban. Cheers, Reviver, for the 9-month sub. Nice one, man. Great stuff. And it's funny. I think I've actually got the 1 year sub badge on my name as well. It's quite strange. It's like I think I'm going to probably redesign it because I'm not too pleased with it. It's kind of like a yellow and red thing, and I actually think the Mystic Plectrum of Power is actually better. So I need to redesign it. Thanks very much for the sub, dude. Much appreciated. So as I was saying, yeah, if you guys can remind me about the Ember giveaways, I always forget about them. It's always one of those things, just forget about them at the end. So yeah, so that's our news for today. Having some fun with augmented reality, and I'm going to try and put it into a project at some point. Sometime soon, anyway, I will be putting it into a new project. Should be fun. So that's our news for the week. So let's now get into Album of the Week. Alright, so today's album. Great album. One of our favourite bands, certainly at the moment, and a band that we've seen quite recently. So I was trying to think of an album to feature, and this kind of came up in the first kind of point of my mind. I thought, yes, I probably should feature this album. So album of the week this week is Disturbed, Indestructible. And we saw... I hear Natural Mermaid in the background. Yes! We featured 10,000 Fists before. We featured that a while ago, probably about 6 to 8 months ago. We featured it, one of the first albums we featured. So I thought it was time to feature another one of their albums. And we saw Disturbed a few weeks ago. They put on an incredible show. They were really good, and there were some really positive messages in what they were talking about. And they did a whole kind of sort of part of their show was kind of remembering a lot of the fallen musicians recently, like Chester Bennington and other people as well. All kinds of people. I think who else was it? I think as well. What's his name from Audio Slave? I've forgotten his name now. Chris Cornell and a bunch of other people who'd sadly passed away recently. And David Draymond from Disturbed was saying how he's lost a lot of friends because they were his friends, and it was very kind of moving when he was talking about it. And it was just a really amazing show. And if you can get to see them, guys, I really recommend it. They would put on an amazing show. So Disturbed, Indestructible, and the artist is David Finch. I had to look him up because I actually didn't know much about him, really. I was always under the impression that it was a painter, but I was actually incorrect on this. Oh, I've got my flames on already and my glasses on already because Reviver has. It's really weird. My camera's low down. I think it's actually fallen down. There we go. Melting? There we go. Oh, well, now I'm nowhere near. Let's try that. Just sorting my camera out a bit, guys, because I'm a bit low down. Let's try that on the main camera. I think my camera. That's better. I think my camera may have slipped and I didn't realise because it's been a while since I streamed. That's better. Disturbed, Indestructible. This album's actually 10 years old already. It was done in 2008. And I always liked how their mascot looks something out of Image Comics. Well, it's funny you should say that, Vector, because he is actually. It was actually this cover was done by a comic book guy, which I didn't realise. I assumed it was a painter, but it's actually a very well known comic illustrator called David Finch. And in terms of the track list on this album, I mean, Indestructible is probably the one that I know the most, and Inside the Fire, another great song. Some of the rest I'm not too familiar with, but those two songs at the top I definitely know quite well, and they're on my playlist quite regularly. So, in terms of the artist, David Finch, so he's a Canadian-born comic book artist. He has worked for Marvel, he's worked for DC, he's worked on the Avengers comics, and he's also done work for Disturbed. That's kind of like his main kind of resume. But he has literally done so much work, so much comic book work. I had no idea. It's really, really impressive what the kind of work he's done. The only trouble is finding information about him online is quite difficult. He doesn't have his own portfolio, which is crazy, but I guess he's so good that he doesn't actually need to do a portfolio. He's got his own website, but it doesn't actually... Hey, Nick's here! Rock on, Nick! Rocking the purple there on your name in the chat. Thank you very much. Very nice. So these are some of the comic... So if you go on Marvel and you go David Finch, there's like an area of Marvel just for his covers, which is quite impressive. So these are some of the covers he's put together. Some absolutely stunning covers. I mean, look at that Spider-Man. That is absolutely supreme. Absolutely awesome. And the level of detail he puts into his covers is really impressive. Really, really impressive. So if you go on Marvel, you can see quite a bit about him. Then if you go... get rid of that. If you go on here, this is another site I found called Comic Art Community. And this, I think, has got all his covers all together in one place. I'm pretty sure. So I zoom in there, you get to see kind of more of his work, which is absolutely incredible. I mean, the level of detail he puts into his artwork is quite phenomenal. And it's almost like a painting. Like the level of detail he puts in it, it's kind of almost like a painting, but it's obviously not. It's obviously a comic book. It's just very, very impressive, very high level. And I guess the band must have contacted him because they liked his work, because he worked for Marvel and because he worked for DC. They must have loved what he made for them. So let's keep going. Let's go through. Here's a few more. Here we are, some more comic. Those are rad. Yeah, definitely, Nick. I mean, definitely a great source of inspiration. I mean, absolutely incredible work. Look at that Wonder Woman. That is awesome. Let's keep going through these. A few more. Yeah, like I say, I couldn't really find much information about the Disturbed cover itself. I only mostly found his artwork on this comic book gallery, which is absolutely mind-blowing. How many covers he has done, and how many sort of the big name characters he has illustrated. It is just absolutely insane. Let's keep going. One last page, and we'll see what happens. Let's see. I don't know if there's any others. Let's have a look. Oh, remind me later. Still need to update Java. Okay, I think those are probably the big ones. Look at this. Let's have a look at this one. Not a huge DC fan, I'll be honest with you. I'm more of a Marvel fan, but this is still like really epic looking artwork. Really awesome stuff. So the only thing I did find that was Disturbed related was a concept cover he did for Disturbed, which obviously they never used. So this is the only thing I have found, unless one of you guys manages to find more about it. So he did a Disturbed album cover concept. So this is the only thing I've actually found. I haven't found any information about how he created the cover, unfortunately. I would have loved to have found something, but unfortunately it's just one of those things. Sometimes you don't find much information. So yeah, so that's... Frank Miller is the other big artist that does Batman. Yeah, of course. So that's David Finch. He is from Canada. He still goes to comic conventions and stuff, I'm pretty sure. Pretty sure he still goes there. So in 2012 he was at Comic-Con in San Diego. Won a bunch of awards, of course. But you can see kind of like the amount of work he's done. There's tons of info about him. And yeah, so, and of course, Disturbed being like probably one of my favourite works by him. I mean, it's just an amazing album cover. So that's album of the week this week, guys. It is Indestructible by Disturbed. I forgot to turn the video off, but never mind. So yeah, Indestructible by Disturbed. And the artist was David Finch. Great artwork, and yeah, hopefully can find some more of his art. And if you guys managed to find any information about this piece, because I couldn't find anything, but yeah, if you guys managed to find anything, feel free to paste it on the Discord. That'd be great. Looks like he's inspired by Todd McFarlane. Well, it's either one way or the other. I'm not quite sure, Nick, because it's like he's been going for quite some time. But maybe you might be right there. You might be right. So let's have a look at our lineup today. So we're doing our standard lineup. We'll also have a bit of a vault as well. I forgot to put that on the lineup, but we'll do a vault as well because we haven't done it for a while. We'll be looking back at some of your older work. So if you have any older work that you feel like talking about, feel free to post it in the vault channel. But you know the deal, guys. You know how it goes. We'll do our headliner, a bit of riff, a bit of rock who, and yeah, should be good.
Giveaway.
And we'll do a giveaway as well. Thank you, Natural Mermaid. Somebody please remind me to do the giveaway at the end. All right, let's get into our headliner for today. All right, giveaway. All right. We'll do a giveaway at some point. Not right now because we've only just started the show. Come on, guys. What am I doing? I'm confused now. You've all disrupted me. Okay, I'm doing the headliner. That's what I'm doing. That's the one. So right now, it's Skelly Fish. Yes, exactly. The Skelly Fish is getting there slowly but surely. What I've been doing, because I was working last week, I've had a really strange creative week. So, as some of you may have found out on Signal Noise's Discord, I have been planning on doing a comic for quite some time. That Seeker's here in the channel. Hey, you dude. That Seeker's here. Rock on, my man. Thank you very much for joining in. Haven't seen you for ages, dude. Hope you're doing good. So I mentioned on the Signal Noise Discord, and it's not official yet, but I have been thinking about doing a comic for some time now. And so I actually spent some of the last week actually writing this comic because I've had my my rough plot and rough characters on Notes and Evernote for years, literally like 10 years or something stupid. I've had them all over the place. So I spent about 2 to 3 days actually gathering together all my stuff and rewriting some of it. So I spent like Thursday, Friday, Saturday, I think potentially as well, rewriting it, and also coming up with a name for this comic as well. So I actually have a name now, although I'm not going to reveal it yet. I do have a name. I'm looking forward to sharing it all with you guys soon. And effectively, any character I create, so this, for example, this character will probably be in it at some point, the Skellyfish. That will be one of the characters, potentially a bad character, or maybe some sort of danger that the hero or whatever needs to avoid at some point. So yeah, it's going to be really interesting. I'm looking forward to kind of showing you guys more, but right now I can't show you guys anything at the moment because it's still very, very early stages. So yeah, that's something on the horizon that I'm looking forward to sharing. So that's one of the reasons why this isn't further ahead, is because I spent a good 2 to 3 days trying to iron out my comic book concept, and now I've got a really solid concept, and I'm looking forward to sharing it with you guys for sure. Nice to see all you guys here today. So today I'm gonna keep colouring this Skellyfish. Gonna keep going with it. I've reached maximum layers, so I need to merge down a few things. Let's merge a few things down. We could probably merge that down. Maybe I'll merge that one down. Merge down. There we go. See, I don't know what's going on. I think my alerts. See, that's working, but Bolt is not working. Let me try it myself. I tried that. It could be that I need to top up your points. That might be why. Yeah, see, it is working. But the sound's not working. There's the sound. Yeah. I need to top up your points. Give me a second, guys. I'll just top up some of your points. Basically, the plectrums of power, which will probably be in the comic book, by the way. I was trying to find a better phrase for the plectrums of power, but I can't think of one. So yeah, they will probably be in the comic at some point. Right, let me just log in and I'll top everybody up, because I think basically the commands work off points. So let's see. So cost. Okay. Permissions. Nope. Payment. Oh, your plectrum. Come on, where are you? Cost. I don't want cost, I want people. Oh, that's working. Okay. So you see those ones don't cost anything, so that's fine. It's just the cost of some of the other ones seem to cost. Payments. No, permissions. No. I'm sure it's in here. Well, if I can't find it, then I'll have to... You know what? Let's make them 0. All right. So today, and for today only, everybody can use the plectrums of power. For today and today only. So I've now set them all to 0. Give it a go, Vector. See if you can do exclamation mark bolt. See if it works. Because you're not a subscriber, you shouldn't be able to. But today, for one day only.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
What, the little thingy?
Yeah, you need to be a subscriber usually, and I work it out based on points. But I've changed it.
Locked.
Yours is locked.
Yeah, mine's locked.
Yours is locked, really?
Oh. I can do one.
Oh, for some reason it's just reset itself to be... Ah, what? Ugh. Sorry, hold on. For some reason it's just refreshed. I've set it all to 0. Let's see if it works. Okay, refresh. If it doesn't, then we'll... you will take out the prices completely. Points.
I can't do it
Don't work.
now. I could before, or it said that I could.
Cost. Why has it reset it back to 51? Ah, okay. I'm going to reset. I'm going to take a screenshot of this because I'm going to reset it. Okay. Exclamation mark Frank. So that's working.
Exclamation mark Greg.
Right. So I've now completely taken out all the costs. So you guys should be able to do it to your heart's content, hopefully. Well, within reason. It might say that it needs time or something to reset. Hey! Vader's redeemed the Mega Horns. Good timing. Right, I'll go and get the Mega Horns then. Did that work for you? It should work now. Let's get the Mega Horns in there. There you go, Reviver with Bolt. That's working. You can't do it. No. Should be able to, I would have thought. Right. Let's see. Mega Horns. Cheers, Vader. Good stuff.
Yeah, I don't know. Oh, you have to do exclamation mark.
Yeah, for the commands, not for the... What are you trying to do? The command... Come on, what are you doing? No, it's exclamation mark bolts for you.
I thought it was for your emotes.
No.
Oh.
No.
Okay, never mind.
Never mind. Got confusion here. So the Mega Horns anyway for Vader. There you go. Never mind. No, unfortunately not, no.
That's what you were doing.
No, I was doing it for commands, not for emojis. Those I have no control over, unfortunately.
You can do that anyways, can't you?
I can, no one else can, unfortunately. Alright, I'm on the wrong screen. There we go. There you go. So, I think the commands are working now, thank God. Right, let's get into the show properly. Right. Let's keep going. Okay, so today I'm going to try and get... Let's get another tentacle going. I added more detail to the tentacles which took time as well. Another redemption from Vader as well. Okay, let's get the Wig of Destiny going. Oh boy. Right, here we go. Wig of Destiny. And a bit of flame as well in there while we're at it. Nice. Got the Wig of Destiny. Here we go. And a bit of Blue Mayhem as well. And you see, I'm trying to get GIFs to work on that augmented reality app. I can't get GIFs working. I don't know why. I can get static things working. I can't get movies or GIFs working. But hopefully, sometime soon, I'll get GIFs working. Right. Try again to get into this. One of those streams. Okay. Right, I don't want to use that one. I think I'll do that. Put it on this layer. Hey, look everyone, it's my favourite Twisted Sister. Please don't ever tell Greg to grow his hair like this. Yes, I'm sure you would not be happy, would you? Alright. So we're going to do a bit of selection here. Let's get this tentacle going. Still using Procreate here, guys. Still enjoying it. I haven't had much time to kind of spend with it recently. I've been so busy. And Rastafari Greg, indeed. Indeed. And like I say, I spent about 3 days writing this, kind of getting back into doing this comic. And it's interesting, James really kind of inspired me because it's kind of like he showed his 6 pages on his Discord. And I was like, oh yeah, I should really get back into doing this comic I had so many years ago. And I was planning on doing it at some point, but it's just not really been a priority. And then I just sort of got all my ideas together and just started, like, yeah, just writing this story, which I'm rewriting what I had written before and getting new characters in there. Because it's kind of like you think, oh yeah, I need that character in there, and that character's got to go there at some point. But then you think, oh, well, what's his name or what's her name or whatever, and it's like trying to think about all these things. So yeah, it's been a great source of inspiration seeing James do his comic, 100%. I sense the alien vibe with this. He could have skellyfish eggs in there.
In his hair, in your hair.
Oh, in my hair. Oh yeah, go. Maybe that's where the skellyfish was born. It came out of somebody's hair.
Wig of Destiny.
From the Wig of Destiny came the skellyfish. That's good. There you go. There's a storyline there, right there. There you are, done. Put that in the story, 100%. Yeah. Yeah. So this one is I'm a little bit behind on this project, unfortunately. But I've just been so busy that every time I kind of want to get to it, I'm just like, right, well, not sure if I feel like doing it right now. I'm not sure if I feel like finishing it right now, and yeah. And also, like I was saying, been working and all the rest of that stuff. Anyway, how are you guys? I'm rambling on here about myself. How are you guys doing? Hope you guys are doing well. Feel free to post anything you want in Show and Tell on Vault today. Feel free to show anything you guys want. I wonder if James is doing a comic because he can't do paid work right now without a work visa. Well, there you go. You know what? You know what, Nick? I had not even thought about that. I just assumed he was a bit quiet at the moment in terms of his work schedule. But to be honest with James, I was like, surely he's always busy. I mean, he's been so busy recently. I'm like, he must have a lot going on. But yeah, you might be right. He's living in Canada. Yeah, of course, he's living in Canada. So you would think, well, he would be able to do work from there, surely. I think he might still be in Canada at the moment. Let me get this off the screen. Okay, I can probably close all these things. So, alright guys, just closing some tabs here. Don't need any of this stuff at the moment. Yeah, that'll keep open. Yeah, that's Seeker. I mean, he's been prolific for the last 10 years or so. Yeah, you're not freaking kidding, man. I wish I churn out as much work as he's done over the years. Jeez. It's crazy. Absolutely crazy. How you doing, man? Anyway, I haven't seen you around for a bit. Are you good? Looking forward to Off next year. I can't wait to see you guys. You and Reviver at Off next year will be great. Good to see you and catch up. And we get to play Reviver's game, hopefully. That would be cool. Yeah, any new work or anything? You guys been working on anything new? I know Reviver just posted. He just posted another one of his awesome cards, his little scroll card, which we'll be showing a little bit later. So looking forward to showing that. If it's done on time. If it's done on time. Oh, you mean your board game? Yeah. Bring some cards, otherwise, I suppose, if you've got the cards printed. That'd be cool, just to see what they look like. That'd be cool. Hey, I might even have some of my comic done by then, you never know. I might actually get it printed and give you guys a couple of early copies or something. I'm actually planning on... I've been thinking about it. I'm actually planning on releasing it for free online. Because I was researching as well, what do indie comic book creators do? What do they do with their comic when they release it? What happens? And I was researching it, and from what I can tell, people release it online as a webcomic first. Maybe the first chapter or whatever, or the first book, the release online, and then after that, people can like donate to the comic book, or they can buy like goodies like T-shirts and stuff related to the comic book, which I really like, because at the moment my work at the moment it's good and all, but it lacks kind of like there's no necessarily a story. There's no story behind it, and I think like maybe adding a story might help give some context. Like, there we go, boom, there's one done. Get that back one done as well, I think. Let's do it on that layer. The last 2% of a project takes forever. Yeah, I'm sure you know all about that, Nick, with your awesome games. How's your arcade game been going? I hope it's been going well. Your little touch game. What's it called again? I've forgotten now. Whoops. Am I on the right layer? I'm on the right layer. Okay. Yeah, I hope it's been going good, man. That's Seeker. I'm good. Enjoying my newish job, but it's harder work than my last job was. So I'm kind of just taking it easy so I don't burn out. Yeah, don't blame me. Whenever I've been doing this, whenever I've been working in London for this agency, it's pretty stressful and it's quite hard work. And I get back and I'm just like, ugh, I can't even face getting my iPad out and doing that. There's no way. Just couldn't face it. This is coming off now. I'm too warm. Oh, that's better.
Look, well, actually.
Wigger Destiny there. For about 10 minutes or something. Yeah. All good. I want to try and get the jellyfish, the kind of jellyfish head part coloured today as well. At least like the base colours. Because, yeah, Blue Mayhem. Blue Mayhem and Skellyfish. Look at that.
That's why I did it.
Try it again and we'll see what happens. Yeah, look at that. It's Blue Mayhem and his older brother Skellyfish. It's quite funny. I love it. I love it. I wonder if they're related. I haven't. You know what, guys? I've not even thought about this. Like, oh, the Sonic Skulls related to the Skellyfish. They probably are in some way. Some sort of race of skull beings or something. I don't know. I should probably do gifts for the other Sonic Skulls as well. We've got Red Anarchy and Green. Red Anarchy, is it Red? Red Anarchy? I can't even remember the names I gave them. Green Havoc, that's the one. Green Havoc and Red Anarchy are the two other names of the Sonic Skulls. Probably going to drop down to 80% at the end of the year, but hoping that I'll get back on track before then. Ah, right, okay, man. Kind of makes sense. Cousin Mayhem from Blue Morpheus. What does that mean?
Is that where he's from?
Oh, I see. Cousin Mayhem from Blue Morpheus. I love it. Okay. See, there you go. You can help me write the story. There you go.
That's how you spell Morpheus. Anyway.
Making a comic seems like an immense amount of work. Then again, so is making games. This is why, Nick, I have not tried to try and do it, because I was like, right, well, the story alone has to be really good. The concept has to be really good. I've got a good concept now, and it's taken me several years to actually get the concept pretty much nailed, at least for the first story, because there will be multiple stories. So getting that, for me, like, the art can look amazing, but if the story's crap, then you might as well just be looking at a bunch of art without any story. So the story really has to be good. And I'm kind of... This is why I've actually started taking it seriously and actually using an app to write my plot, write my characters thoroughly. And I think I spent a couple of days trying to get the name correct. And Natural Mermaid's been helping me, telling me that certain names don't sound right, because she's very good at that kind of thing. So yeah, and we kind of ended up on a really cool name, I think, which I'm not announcing yet, but at some point in the near future, when it's ready to go, you guys will be the first to hear, definitely. And we will do a stream probably just about that, and probably me starting to make the comic is what I'm thinking of doing in the near future at least. So yeah, that's going to be a lot of fun coming up. Let's grab that. Let's fill that. Didn't work. Let's try again. There we go. Do love the fill tool on this. It's freaking awesome. I think the most important factors of a comic are 1, writing, and 2, panels. Well, yeah, definitely, and the pacing. Like, I want to be sure that I pace it correctly, so it's like not too much information in one page and not too much to take in. Like, I want it so people understand what's going on, and that for like an action scene, it's very fast and it looks like there's a lot going on. So it's important to get that pacing right, and this is something I've never done before. So I'm probably going to get a lot wrong to start with. But I'm looking forward to it because it's a real challenge and it's something different, you know. Should be good. Which one am I going to colour next? I think I'll colour this little...
Did you see what Nick said about that?
What did he say? I just saw about him saying it's immense amount of work.
Oh, you saw that, yeah.
I've already said about that, yeah. But yeah, no, I agree. It is a huge amount of work, and it's definitely going to be a side thing. It's not going to be the main thing I do. But I want to release the first chapter, which will be the first chapter of the comic, at some point this year. That's a deadline I really want to do. I really want to have at least the first part of it out in the open, even if I'm like kind of just seeding a page 1 week and then another page another week, you know, just like one page at a time. That's kind of what I'm thinking. So yeah, so it's on. It's definitely on the cards at some point this year. I'm not sure when, but hopefully I'll find some time to actually make it. I can't do that selection there, so let's do it from up here. What? So yeah, guys, I mean, I haven't, like I said, I hadn't planned to announce it so soon because I actually wanted to have something finished to show, but yeah, I will be hopefully at some point revealing more about it, and looking forward to it because I've had some of these ideas and characters and stuff in my head for at least 10 years, at least, and it's kind of evolved from there, and I've always thought, well, you know, it's going to take a huge amount of time, and I've never felt artistically kind of ready to do that, but I'm getting there, and I think at some point, once I get more used to drawing a bit more often, and certainly Procreate is definitely helping my workflow with that, once I get drawing a bit more often, then yeah, I definitely feel like I'd be capable of knocking together at least the first chapter this year, I think. And the first chapter will probably be about, I don't know, 10 pages, 15 pages or something. That's kind of what I want to get by the end of the year, but it could very well be less, I don't know. We'll have to see how we go. And I've never done it before, but I appreciate if you guys have got any advice on what you feel would be a good way of kind of releasing it or whatever. Feel free to let me know. That would be great, because I have no idea what I'm doing. Never done it before. I think as well it's quite important. I need to build up some sort of I don't know whether it's a mailing list or something where people get alerted regularly. I want to try and do it regularly as well. That's one thing I really want to stick to, is like I want to be releasing regularly. I don't want to wait. I don't want to release like one chapter and wait half a year till the next chapter. You know, I want to release it quite regularly, and maybe like a page every fortnight or something like that at least. I'll have a quick drink. But it'll also, I'm really keen to do it because I feel like it's going to give me more content. You know, if I create a page and spend a few weeks creating one page or something, a couple of weeks, I'll have about 6 or 7 panels on that page, and those are social posts. That's like 6 social posts right there. Done. You know what I mean? So it's kind of like, I feel as well having a story really helps people connect to the art, and I think that's one of the things is like I create art, but then there's not really much of a connection to my art. It's like, oh, it's a leopard on a Def Leppard poster. So what? You know what I mean? I feel like there needs to be more of a connection somehow. And I think writing a story or having a story would really help. I think it depends on the comics you're making. If it's like Marvel DC level, then a lot of pre-planning and concepts are required. But if it's something like Sarah Anderson's Cyanide and Happiness, or awkward yeti than I believe. Not much planning goes into it. I'm going to try and do it. So the point of reference I've got right now, because it was my favourite comic book growing up, is Dragon Ball. So that's kind of my point of reference in terms of not in terms of the style, because the style will be very different. It'll be more my style, like what you see here with the Skellyfish and stuff. It'll be that kind of style, but potentially a bit less detailed than what you see. And certainly the colours I'm going to try and colour every single page, but then it may very well get released black and white first and then coloured later. Who knows? It may very well be that colour is, a premium option or something. That I don't know how I'm going to structure it. If there's like a Patreon or something and people pay for the colour version, I'm not quite sure how I'm going to do it. I think because I really love colour, I think I would like to make colour free. It could be that there's an augmented reality thing that's, that was another idea I had as well, as using augmented reality with the comic book. That's something I'm thinking of doing. But again, that's a lot of work, so we'll have to see what happens. And I've seen a couple of people have already done that with comic books. So, yeah, we'll have to just see what happens. Right, let's get this one in. Let's do this long one here. These webcomics usually have one page, 5 or 6 panels. I suggest you start off with those. Yeah, that's the thing. Is like it's really important that I get it right, and I'm feeling like if I don't get it right, then well, we'll have to see how we go. It could be very much too much work all of a sudden. We'll have to see how we go with it. But yeah, so a little bit of a spoiler there is that I am thinking about looking at augmented reality with comic books. That's why I've been experimenting with it this week as well. It was another thing I did this week, trying to get into that and see how easy it is to create stuff. I would like to get some animation in there as well, but we'll have to see how we go. Yeah. Motion comic books are pretty cool, like animating the panels in After Effects. Yeah, exactly. So that's kind of what I'm thinking. I'm not sure if it would be a regular thing. I may end up just animating the covers. So it could be a cover that's animated instead of like the whole comic book. Otherwise, I could potentially go on Kickstarter and get some funding to do the whole comic book in AR. The great thing is I have found this open source platform where I basically can run all the code myself on my own server. I don't need an app. I don't need the app store. I don't need any developer license or anything. It's all open source. So that's really something I was looking into, is finding a really good platform which is completely open source. And yeah, if you look at my latest tweet, it's me kind of having a look at I kind of experimented with my Def Leppard poster, and certainly some of the videos I posted on the Discord this week, where I'm kind of experimenting with it. The tricky thing is to try and get it to animate. At the moment, I haven't worked out how, so it's something I need to work out. But it's good to be able to talk to you guys about it, because I've only had Natural Mermaid to confide in so far about all this stuff. Yeah, big ambitions, and hopefully I can deliver on it. We'll have to see. Still got real life responsibilities coming up. We're buying a house. The house is due to go through in the next month or so, hopefully. And there's still quite a bit of work to do there, so the comic book might have to wait for a little bit. I'm hoping towards the end of the year is what I'm thinking. Could very well be something over Christmas. You never know. Could be a little Christmas gift to everybody to read over the Christmas period. Be quite fun. Also, with the Christmas period, I'd actually have some time to make new pages if we're not doing much. Usually at Christmas, things wind down a bit. There's a cool Berserk motion comic on YouTube. Check it out. Ah, dude, that sounds great. Oh, by the way, speaking of Berserk, did you ever manage to have a listen to that those albums I sent you? Suzumu Hirasawa, the guy who did the Berserk music. Let me know if you had any joy listening to those albums, and which one's your favourite, if you've got a favourite. I don't know. So just selecting. Don't know if you can see my little ant trails. This is what I'm doing, is just basically selecting. What's that? We do? Oh, I see. Okay. No worries. Yeah, let me know if you listen to those Hirasawa albums and if you've got a favourite. That'd be cool. Alright. Have I lost everybody else, or are we still here? Watchmen animated comic. Cool, man. Yeah, and I think it's funny. Virtual reality has not really taken my fancy yet. I think augmented reality is far more interesting. And I think there are glasses as well you can buy that kind of automatically do it. I think it's, I don't know, is that lens? Some sort of lens? Question time. See any good movies recently? Avengers Endgame. I'm going to try not to spoil it here, but what a movie. My word. Have you seen it yet, Vector? Have you seen Endgame? It's quite a dramatic finale to 10 years of Marvel movies, or whatever it is, to 11 years. Quite incredible. Right, a bit more. Almost got this tentacle done, and then I might try and do the head kind of part of the. How about you? You guys seen anything good lately apart from Endgame? I can't think of any other movies that are out now. Saw Endgame on the big screen. Yeah, man, me too. In fact, I wanted to see it again, but it was a bit heavy duty. Yeah, totally flawed. Me too. What an ending. I think I tried to hold back the tears, I think, during the ending. Because obviously, like, you know, you've been with these characters for 10 years or whatever, like seeing these movies, and it's just such an emotional kind of ending. It was very hard, to be honest with you, to watch some of it. But yeah, looking forward to seeing what Marvel do next. You know, they'll probably have some incredible stuff coming up, I'm sure. I like the interactions between Ant-Man and the Hulk. Yeah, that was pretty cool. Select. Apologies, this is a bit more like the ditch digging, as James would say, area of this piece. But like I say, I wanted to have the flats done, but I spent a bit more time with the augmented reality stuff and writing this story for this comic book. So I kind of got a bit distracted the last few days. But we are getting there slowly but surely on this piece. And I'm actually looking forward to having it done soon. So it has dragged on a bit. There we go. That's done. And then we can fill that. Yeah, maybe we can. Boom. There we go. Nice. Don't really want to do the other side right now. I think I want to try and... The head's probably going to take me ages. What's the time now? Oh, it's 9 o'clock already. Wow, okay. Alright, what I'll do is I'll do the other tentacle on the other side. And then I will probably leave it there for today. Because we are already a little bit behind. Because of the shenanigans at the beginning of the stream. And yeah, this is going to be a very watery kind of piece. I'm looking forward to putting a lot of detail on the colouring. As you know, guys, you know I love me some colouring and some detail. So I'm looking forward to actually getting that done. Okay. Maybe I will have time to do the jellyfish head. That would be pretty cool. Get some time to do that. Maybe I'll try and do that. Let's try and get this tentacle finished, and then let's see. Some of the tentacles I haven't really finished yet, so I'm not going to do all of them. Synthwave Escape. I've just remembered Nick's game. Had to fish it into the archives there and find it. Are we doing show and tell today? Yes, we are. We are doing show and tell. We are doing Showtime, and we're doing a bit of Vault as well. So if you've got any older pieces, feel free to chuck them into the Vault channel on the Discord. We can have a look. But yeah, Synthwave Escape, man. Nick, I don't know if you're still there, but yeah, hope your game is doing well. Not sure if you've released it yet. I think you have. Pretty sure. Hope it went well. And if you're working on anything new, I wonder. Be cool. Cool to know. All right. Getting there. Hey, Dave Arcade. Glad to catch you on the stream, man. Hey, Dave. How's it going? I'm still colouring this bad boy. Probably the last time I saw you, Dave, I was probably still like inking this bugger. Unfortunately, I've had to like put it on the side multiple times because I've had so much going on. I've been working quite hard, so I'm onto colouring. So I'm getting there. It's getting there, slowly but surely. Thanks, dude. Good to see you, man. Good to see you. And I've also in the middle of it, I actually switched to Procreate as well. Like I've actually had to switch my whole process over to Procreate because I was getting fed up of Adobe Sketch. So now I'm on Procreate. Thanks to that seeker who kind of recommended I switch. I switched, which took some time to get used to it, but it's so much easier. Yeah, nice to see you, man. Nice to see you. All right. You been working on anything at the moment, man? I know your creative work is quite crazily inspiring, especially your isometric work. Really good stuff, man. And yeah, I've not seen anything you've been working on recently, so good to know if you're working on anything, man. Or if you've been busy with client work or something, maybe. Hey, Natural Mermaid's back.
Alright.
I've been busy. I got repped back in December and it's kept me too busy. Repped? You mean like represented by an agency? By an illustration agency? That's amazing news, man. That's amazing. Wow. I'm assuming that's what you mean. Oh, that's incredible, man. Who's the agency? That's really good news. Well, you deserve it, man. Your work is killer. Absolutely killer. So I'm not surprised, to be honest with you. Did you seek them out, or did they seek you out? I think typically people seek you out, don't they? Most illustration agencies kind of seek people out. Closer and closer. I appreciate you saying that. Yeah, no worries, man. Doesn't surprise me. But I'm surprised it hasn't happened sooner. They found me just at the right time. Fantastic, man. Well, congratulations on that. Only people that seek me out are influencers. Yeah, you're not kidding. I have the same on Instagram as well. It's like, ooh, follow me and I'll give you 1 billion followers. Yeah, right. Okay. I'll teach you how to do my management course. I am what's the other one I always get? I'm a business coach with 150,000 followers or whatever, and it's like all fake followers. Happens all the time. I can't stand it personally. Right, okay, let's drag this one on here. Boom, there we go. The worst is when they pepper their messages with smiley and hearts. Oh, I don't get that, fortunately. Usually it's just like, hey, I can improve your business. Blah, blah, blah. Business coach. Same old, same old. Right, I'm going to try and be... It's 7 minutes past 9. Do I have time to do the whole of the jellyfish squid thing at the top? That is the question. That is the question. Do I have the time? Do I have the time? I'm not quite sure.
Maybe not.
Maybe not. I think natural mode is probably right. I don't think I have time to do. I was going to try and colour basically all of this area here at the top, but
Raku.
she's chanting Rock Who, so it might be something that we have to get to later.
And giveaway.
And the giveaway. Okay, we'll have a giveaway. We'll have a giveaway right after this. So that's our headliner for now, guys. If we have time, I might come back. Fill tool easy. Right, yeah. If I do the fill tool now, watch what happens. There we go. Boom, the whole thing becomes green, which doesn't really work. That's the only thing I would say. Like, there's no automatic fill tool that I can find on here. I just do that and it doesn't work, so I have to kind of do it myself. Yeah. Anyway, it's far easier than Adobe Sketch, so that's something. Yeah, done. Yeah, there we go. Look, I'll do a bit of pink in there. There we go. Put it pink. There you go. Boom, it's done. There you go. Post it on Instagram. Finished. That's because you've got holes in your lines. Yeah, they're very holy. Like cheese. Yeah, 100%. Alright, guys. So, that was our headliner today. Awesome stuff. There we go, that was our headliner. So, let's have a quick look at our lineup. So I can hear some shouts for Rock Who in the background. So we're probably going to get into that now. I'm just loading up Adobe Sketch. And let's see what happens. Let me just load this up. Oh, I've still got last week's one. Okay.
Ooh,
oh, the Mega Horns have been redeemed again. Again? Okay. I have done it one time, yeah. That's one metal segment screen. Cheers, dude. Cheers. Yeah, so the Mega Horns. We'll get into that before we do. Oh, look, the purple's working quite nicely in the background. We've got a little. I don't know if you guys can see, but we've got like a little Pac-Man light in the back there. I'm going to point over there. Over there is a Pac-Man light, and we can change the color and everything. So it's kind of cool. Maybe we should have that nearer. Well, when we move, we can have that nearer on the stream. There you go. There's red. There you go. It's flashing all kinds of colours now. Isn't that funny? Right. Mega Horns. Feeling quite horny today. I don't want to know. Mega Horns for Vader. Rock on, my man. Rock on. Awesome. Okay.
Who did it earlier?
Vader did. He's redeemed it twice. Okay, let's get into some Rock Who then. Let's get into a bit of Rock Who. Alright, some Rock Who. Let's get into this. So I've got, I think I've got 4 or 5 today. Actually, we need to do the giveaway. What am I doing? Let's do the giveaway first before we do Rock Who. Let's do the giveaway. Let's get the giveaway going. Yay, rock stars.
Black screen, so that perfect.
Yeah, great. Yeah, there you go. The rock stars on the black screen. Don't fail me, slow internet. Let's get some giveaways going first. Let's add a giveaway, a custom giveaway. Right, let me just go back onto my. There we go. Let's go on there. There we go. That's fine. Right, let's have a look. Custom. All right, let's do our 1,000 Embers giveaway. I had the tiger playing. Yeah, for sure. Let's do our 1,000 Embers giveaway. Start with. All right. Is this going to work? Ah, there we go. So it's already queued up. There we go. So you guys got a minute for the giveaway. Use !raffle to get your giveaway going. There you go. Raffle. Natural Mermaid. Reviver Knight's in there. I think Vector's in there as well. There we go. Let's just get that across and then go back. There we go. Roll on the floor laughing. We got 1, 2, 3. We got 5 people on the raffle today. Okay, great. Got 20 seconds left to win some embers. Embers are redeemed via the little icon in the bottom right corner of the screen. Quite a few of you guys on today. 10 seconds left on the raffle. I'm going to win this, Dave Arcade. Hopefully. It's completely random, but yeah, you never know. You never know what you're going to do. There we go. So the raffle has ended. Entry is closed. You can no longer enter the raffle. Do I stream from a Mac? I thought Streamlabs was Windows only. No, I stream from a Mac, yes. But Streamlabs, you can use Streamlabs without you're thinking of Streamlabs OBS. OBS being the thing you use to stream. But Streamlabs and labels is a thing anyone can use. You can log in. You can run a point system, which is what I use for Embers. You can run all kinds of stuff through it, and you don't need a PC. You can use a Mac. There's no problem. And this is Stream Labels, which basically does the giveaway and everything. So without further ado, let's pick our winner for today. First winner for the 1,000 Embers prize is Natural Mermaid. Oh, oh dear. Do you want to give him away? No, you don't want to give him away. Okay.
I won't do this time.
It's a fix. Everybody's saying.
Another one.
Let's do another. Okay, well, let's do another one.
I gave it away last time.
Okay, all right. Let's complete that, and I'll do another one because let's make it fair. Let's start again. Let's do another one. Rigged. Everyone's saying it's rigged.
I gave it away last time.
Oh, it isn't rigged. It is random. But you guys can enter again. Let's go. I'll add your points now while I'm waiting. 1 ticket so far. 2 tickets. There we go. There we go. We've got 4 people entered on the giveaway. I think that's everybody, apart from Natural Mermaid, of course. 30 seconds left. The glowing crystal from Blue Mayhem's universe is behind Greg's back. Yeah, exactly. That's probably why you won before. It's the crystal of luck, whatever, or good fortune. The crystal of good fortune. There you go. Yeah. We're making it up as we go along. Make up the story as we go. Okay. 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay. We are done. I can no longer enter the raffle. There we go. Let's pick a winner. Little drum roll. Winner is Dave Arcade. There you go. So Dave Arcade has won 1,000 Embers. Well deserved. There you go, Dave. You've won your first 1,000 Embers on the stream. Quite incredible. Well done, sir. Well done. That's great stuff. Right, let's go back to our rigged again. Okay, fine. Let's go back to our thing and let's add these on. Community, Twitch extensions, overlays and loyalty. That's the one I want. So let's have a look. So Natural Mermaid at 1,000. And you're on about 5,600 now. I'm going to redeem mine. You're going to redeem yours, okay. Oh, I always do this. I press return and then it... Oh, silly thing. Okay. Dave, you can give your embers to me. No. Be patient. You've got more than enough. I think we've got about 12,000 or something silly. Oh, you got 9,700 now.
Dave's asking what embers are.
So what are embers? So embers are like a currency for the stream. The stream is Phoenix Studio stream. So Phoenix, embers, etc. I'm going to turn the light on because I'm a bit dark now because of the light. There we go. So embers, you can use them to redeem things. So if you hover over the screen, you should see a little horns icon, and in there you can find games. You can win embers through games. Some of the stuff you can redeem, like you can redeem me, so you can get me to wear a wig, or the mega horns, like what Vader just did. There's lots of little rewards that you can do. If you get enough embers, you get access to Greg's adult stream. Yes, that's true as well. No, not really. No, we're a family show here. Family show. Well, we try to be anyway. A family rock and roll show. Right, I'm going to try and add these embers again. Edit. 1,000. 1,000. There we go. And then also Dave Arcade. There you go. You've got 12 embers so far. You automatically earn embers on the stream as well. Greg swears as well. Yeah, this is true. I sometimes swear. So another 1,000 embers for Dave Arcade. There we go. You can also win embers through Rock Who, which is our coming up right now. So we're going to do some Rock Who now. Let's get onto it. Here we go. So onto the Rock Who. Here we go. So we're back to Rock Who now. So on Rock Who, I draw something, and you guys guess. As always, you guys guess what it is I'm drawing, and then whoever wins gets some embers. So usually these are band names and stuff like that. Yeah, Streamlabs handles the pop-ups. You can get it set up via their site. Yeah, I mean, Streamlabs does all my alerts and everything. It's a great app, and it's free as well, which is pretty crazy considering everything it does. Right, okay, Rock Who time, guys. You know how this goes. You guys guess the band names or song names, whatever it is, and yeah, you guys win some embers at the end potentially, 100%. Right, I need to be on a different setting.
Is electrical longboard a bot?
It is a bot, yes.
That's such a cool name, isn't it?
Electrical longboard, yes, but it's a pain in the. I thought I banned him before, but.
I thought it was like a skateboard or something, like a long skateboard.
Right. So you know how it goes, guys. You guys guess the band names. Whoever has the most guesses at the end wins some more embers. So here we go. Here we go. All right. All right. Right. Let's start with this one.
I want you to draw Katy Perry one.
Katy Perry. Oh, there you go. Done. It's Katy Perry. No, it's not. It's like my best version of Katy Perry. In fact, it looks better than her, actually, to be fair.
Oh.
My version.
Oh.
The Pixies, no. Ah, what am I doing? Right, let's do this. X-Men, nope. Static X, no mercy. Well, no is the first word. Static X, the XX, the Xers. No, none of those. I don't know if somebody's guessed it already. Oh, no doubt. First one's Natural Mermaid then.
Extreme.
One to NM. One. Let's do the next one.
Oh, it's not rigged.
Rigged.
I can't see this.
It isn't rigged. I promise you. I promise. I swear on the Chaos Crystal. We'll call it the Chaos Crystal for now. Oops.
That's Seeker's guess.
Ah, that's Seeker. Yeah, it is indeed Kiss. I didn't even have time to draw the whole thing.
I was going to say Rolling Stones.
Could have been the Rolling Stones, to be fair, actually. Well done. So that Seeker got that one. Some of these are old ones because I haven't had time to research new ones. Let's try this one. Flaming Lips. Oh, that was a good guess though, to be fair. That was a good guess.
That would have been keeping with your branding, wouldn't it?
Yeah, Flaming Lips would have kept in my branding, yeah, 100%. Actually, let's do this one. Okay. Ah, look at that. Dave Arcade got it. Iron Maiden.
I thought I couldn't think of what the second one was.
Misspelt, but Iron Maiden, yes. And I think that's Seeker not far behind, but I think, Dave, I think we'll give you that one. Because you got that one, I think. I didn't even have time to do the Maiden. So, yeah, it was indeed Iron Maiden. Putting a bit of a thing there. There we go. A bit more smoke and stuff.
I was like, I don't know any bands with Iron.
I don't know any bands with Iron in there. I can't think of any there. Dave Arcade. So, yeah, 1 point to Dave Arcade. Good stuff, good stuff. Whoops. 1. Iran Maiden. Yeah, exactly. The latest Middle Eastern metal band. 100%. Okay, let's do this one. Another band. Okay. Iran Maldives.
I don't know.
Okay, fair enough. Whatever floats your boat. Oh, that's Seeker. Got it already. Ghost. That's right. Well done. Didn't even have time to do the little eyes.
I thought it was a white snake.
I'm afraid of no ghost. Oh, that he's doing the horns as well.
That's a cool ghost.
That's a
You should
freaking
make him blue now.
heavy metal ghost.
Blue into it.
Blue? Why do you want to make him blue?
No, fill him with blue. It'll look cool.
Fill him with blue. It'll look cool. My art director. Fill him with blue. Oh, that's not going to work. I'll do it in the layer behind. There we go. Let's do it. The layer behind. Expert. Right, okay. Take note, guys, including Dave, because he's recently been signed to an illustration agency. Expert filling here. Look at the filling on that. Like, that is perfect. That's within the lines right there. That is perfectly within the lines.
That's cool, actually.
Looks like he's glowing as well. I mean, Dave, you should be sending this to your agents. I'm only kidding. Yeah, that's about the best I can do. So yeah, it was indeed. We got a bit sidetracked there. It was indeed Ghost. Well done, that Seeker. Ghost. There we go. That looks expert. Yeah, power level 1000 over here, mate. Definitely. Blue Ghost. Also, hello, Mr. Triple. Rock on, man. Thanks for tuning in. Wow, we got a full house tonight, man. I think we've got everyone here, all the regulars. It's amazing. Thanks very much for tuning in, guys. I really appreciate it. Dave Arcade now with 2. Dave Arcade in the lead. Sorry, what am I saying? It was that Seeker who won. So that Seeker in the lead. Hey, that Seeker just resubscribed. Thanks, man. Appreciate it. Thank you very much for resubscribing. And you're a 9-month subscriber. My word. Along with the Reviver. Also a 9-month subscriber. Thank you so much, guys. I really appreciate it. 3/4 of a year. Yeah, indeed. I mean, this year's just kind of disappeared for me, to be honest with you. So it's crazy to see all you guys here. Thanks so much for tuning in, man. Appreciate it. And for resubscribing. Let's see. Let's do another one. Another band name.
Dave loves your overlay.
I love your overlay. That overlay is dope. I love your stream. Ah, cheers, dude. I'm very appreciative. Thank you.
That is a really cool overlay.
Little Chaos. Yeah, Chaos in there. Chaos is the mascot of the stream. He's the Phoenix. He's also going to be in my comic book. It's official. Exclusive here. He will be in the comic that I'm trying to create at the moment. Which will happen at some point this year, hopefully. Presentation is top notch. Cheers, guys. Oh, you're too kind. Let's see. Right. Let's get this in here. I don't have the chaos emote. Oh, I'm sorry. Natural Mermaid needs to be gifted potentially.
Can you not give it to me?
I can.
But you have to gift me.
I have to gift it to you. Maybe I'll gift it to you.
No, I don't worry.
Well,
You should be able to do
maybe.
It anyway. You should be able to do it anyway.
I know. I did contact them, but they They didn't reply. Twitch. Freaking Twitch. No, I love Twitch really, but they don't. They might. I think if you're oh, you can have mine. Ah, bless. Ah, Nick, you're too kind. Twitch wants the monies. That's exactly it. Yeah, that's exactly it.
How come it stays with that filter? Is that because?
It's because that seeker resubscribed, and that kind of automatically gets turned on.
The filter.
Yeah, that filter turns on automatically. So you can see. We'll flick over.
Does it stay on for ages?
It stays on for about 2 or 3 minutes. There you go.
I forgot we were doing Rock Who.
We are doing Rock Who. Dave Arcade is guessing Stone Roses is not correct. But yeah, this is like the filter that activates when somebody resubscribes, which is cool. Stone Roses is not correct. I'll keep drawing. How many times are you redeeming the mega horns, Vader? Oh boy, how many redemptions have we had today?
I love the mega
It's
horns.
been crazy.
What design there?
Yeah, it's not mine. I didn't design it.
Okay.
I found a GIF. Spoiler alert! I found a GIF for that one because I didn't have any stuff. The mega horns
You should do a
for Vector,
filter.
third
You
time.
should do a filter with that mega horn.
I should do if I have time. Oh, and the Wig of Destiny as well. Oh god, it's all go. Revive a night.
So saying these something else.
Revive a night with the Wig of Destiny. Ah boy. You guys are putting me through my paces today. The Mega Horns and the Wig of Destiny. There we go. Rock on, rock on. Hey. And bolts as well while we're at it. For the record today, guys, you can use all the commands for free because it's not working properly. So, any commands, if you do, I think it's exclamation mark commands.
They're free anyway.
They're not, no, because some of the commands are for subscribers only. But I've opened them all up today because it's not working properly. There you go. There you go. Those are the commands at the moment. Yeah, you guys redeemed a bunch of stuff. Awesome. Let's get back to Roku because I don't know what I'm doing now. Roku. Hey, there we go. All right. Did anyone guess this actually? Let's have a look. Nobody's guessed it. Everybody wants to use the commands now. That's all everybody wants to do. Never mind Roku. All right.
I think you said Nick guessed it.
Has Nick guessed it already?
Did he?
No, he's not. I
Quite
don't
far
think
up,
he has.
Quite far up.
Oh, wow, yeah. Okay, fair enough. Nick did guess it before.
Is it Queens of the Stone?
It is Queens of the Stone Age, yes. There you go, it's my little crown. And Stone Age, of course. There we go. So, well done, Nick. I didn't see, with all the craziness in the chat, I did not see all the stuff going on. So, Queens of the Stone Age. All right.
There you go. Pac-Man's now strobing in the background.
Oh, okay. Right. Okay. So, that Seeker... Well, Nick got that one, my bad. Nick.
Oh, that's my question.
One. Okay. Have I got any more today? I don't know if I have any more. Let's have a look. Let's see. We could do... I'm wondering if we could do another one, maybe. Let's see. We'll do one last one, and then whoever gets that one will probably win. Or it'll be a tie, one or the other. Lights going crazy in the background. It looks kind of cool. I quite like it. Oh, that's quite cool, actually. We should do that more often. Yeah. Let's try and do this one. Sorry, guys. I'm just trying to choose a band.
70s all over again.
Right, let's see if anyone guesses this one. This one I don't think I've actually done before. 70s all over again. Dun, 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 dun. I don't know what I'm singing there. Trying to sing a 70s song. Don't know what I'm doing. This is the most active 7-person chat in the history of Twitch. Yeah, it's pretty crazy tonight, to be honest with you. I wasn't expecting this. All right, last one now, guys. It is an artist / band. It is how many words is it? Let's see. 2 words. I wonder if you guys will get this one. Most accurate representation of this ever invented. Slash. No, you're wrong. Although you can do Frank and Slash on here if you want. Only because Greg threatens from time to time. Yeah. Bill Bailey. No, that's a good guess. Any guesses? I don't know if anyone's going to get this one. Bill is part of the first word to give you a... This is only part of it. Money tampon. That's the one. That's it. No, not really. Okay.
Reviver, has he got it?
Yes, Billy Idol. Well done, Reviver. You got it. It is indeed. Actually, if I put hair on there, it actually looks more convincing. Billy Idol is right.
It was a yellow ghost.
Yellow ghost. Well, it was meant to be an idol, like, you know, something. It's a Reviver night.
You have to do another one, I think, now.
There we go. So 1-1-1. Okay, so well, we could do another one if people are enjoying it. We can do another one. I'll try and find one. Let's see. That's an idol? Yes, it is. It is indeed. Oh, let's do this one. This one should be fairly easy. Slightly controversial, this one. Cross faith, no, it's 2 words. Ah, Reviver got it, there you go, Bad Religion. Reviver got it.
It's good the way you drew it, actually made it harder to guess, didn't it?
Well, that's what I was trying to do. So Reviver got that one. So I think we're probably going to end it there, guys. So there's a double first place and double second place. So yeah, well done, guys. I'm going to start putting all this information in now while I'm sweating with my head. So let's see. The winner is Reviver Night, Natural Mermaid, and second place we've got Dave Arcade, and we've got That Seeker. Oh, my bad. Sorry. That Seeker and Natural Mermaid come in first place.
No, not me.
Haven't you?
Reviver Night.
Oh, Reviver Night and... Oh,
That
God.
Seeker first.
I can't read. That Seeker and Reviver Night. Did you get any Vader? I can't remember if you did.
No.
You could be third place if you like. I get Embers for being early. Okay, fair enough. That's fair enough. He does get Embers for being early.
Does he?
Yeah, he does.
Oh, okay.
I usually give him some Embers, so that's fair enough. Bless him. Reviver Night, spell your name correctly. Dave Arcade, and Natural Mermaid. I'll just put Mermaid because it's easier. Oh. How many mega horns are we going to get in one night? We've had 1, 2. So this is your 4th mega horns in one night. I don't think the mega horns has ever been redeemed so many times since the stream started. So okay, let's get the mega horns, and I'll chuck a lens filter on there for you as well while I'm at it. There you go. All right, mega horns for Vector.
We'll do a flashy.
Rock on, my man.
Too.
Rock on, my man. Oh, look, there you go. And the flashing crystal of chaos crystal in the background. Yeah, good stuff, man. Rock on, rock on. Let's see. Got everything but the kitchen sink here. I mean, this is going crazy tonight. Okay, so we get into our winners now. Who's third then? We've got Vader. Okay, and oh, I can't keep up. And we've got.
Time to get the donut out.
Let's put. Oh God, it's all going today. Right. I'm here to win. Ember's the only way I know how. Lock through the raffle. All right. We got Vector, and we'll put Vector in as third. Go on then. Okay. Save data. Right. Let's get into our winners for today. Let's go for it. Let's get into our winners. Oh, bit of a weird thing happened there. That's perfectly timed as well. A death growl shout out for Vector, and it even came up with his name at the bottom. Oh man,
nice.
That is perfect. I don't know how that happened, but okay.
I want you to yell rock on, he said.
Yeah, I want you to yell rock on. Okay.
Don't deafen us.
I'll try not to. Let's do this. Right, let's do this now, and then I'll announce the winners after. Let's do this now. I'm trying to get all my redemptions in quickly. All right, I won't go too close to the mic, but I'll do it from here. Rock on! There you go. You happy with that one? All right, let's get back to the winners now. Headphones off. Let's get back to the winners now, as I was saying. So in third place with 100 embers is Vector Ansari, who's basically been redeeming just about everything we can imagine today.
Am I not equal third?
No, I think you're equal second.
No.
Yeah. You got one.
Oh, okay.
Dave Arcade got one. You got one.
Okay, got it, yeah.
Okay. See, this is what happens when your art director is asking what's going on. In second place, we have got Natural Mermaid and Dave Arcade. Nick got one as well. Oh, I'm sorry, man. My bad. I will add you on. I'll see if I can add him on. Let's see if I can sneakily add him on. No one noticed that I made a little mistake. So I'm now going to sneak him back in there. There you go. No one noticed. So Nick got 100 embers as well. There you go. Although he should probably be in second place. Damn, I got that wrong. Oh, never mind. No one noticed. Nick was second.
Just give Nick
That Seeker noticed. Oh no!
Give Nick the same points as Dave and me.
It's fine.
Yeah.
I'm gonna redo this, and no one's gonna notice. Oh, if I can do it quickly enough.
You just swell.
Did I? Oh, sorry guys. Let's do it again. Okay, as I was saying, take 3. So Vector with in third place, and Dave Arcade, Natural Mermaid, and Nick in second place with 200. It is chaos indeed with 250 embers. It doesn't even fit on the screen. But in first place today. We have That Seeker, and there you go, That Seeker and Revivanite with 500 embers. And now I'm going to do my best to try and work all this out and add it onto the actual points. And the Pictionary power there, I had turned the audio off temporarily while I switched. Let's see, yeah, you can hear it because you can hear it over here. That's why. Yay, and the Mystic Pictionary power. Nice. You guys, going crazy with the graphics today. Okay, so I'm going to try and get this right now. So Vector with his 100 embers. 100 embers for Vector. Save, there we go. Oh, not again! No, no more! No more Mega Horns today.
Oh,
Once more. Okay. One more time.
Twice we give us so many points.
I've just given you back your embers now. Okay, and what have we got? What did we have? Was who came third? Oh no, I've done Vector, and it was Nick, Natural Mermaid, with 250. 250 for you, Nick, and who was it?
That Seeker? No.
No. Nick, I've got it in front of me actually. Hold on, my bad. Nick, Dave Arcade, and Natural Mermaid. There we go. So Dave Arcade. Oh, already up to 1,000 embers. Well done, man. 250 save. There we go. And then in first place we had That Seeker with 500 embers and Reviver Knight as well. Well done, guys. Some terrific work on the. Look at That Seeker with. It's all going wrong. And Reviver. Oh, I've just given it to Reviver or That Seeker. I can't remember. Probably to That Seeker, I'm guessing. Did I give it to That Seeker or Reviver? We've just seen it.
I don't know. I didn't see it.
Oh, nobody knew. Okay, Reviver. Put it back on. I think I hadn't done Reviver yet. There we go. 500. Let me know if I've missed anyone. Let me know. I think we scared Dave Arcade off. Yeah, probably. It wouldn't surprise me with all the mega horns. Right, let's do the mega horns again then. Oh, God. Here we go again. Get the lens filter on. Mega horns for Vector for the 5th time today. I think it's I've never had it redeemed so many times. So there we go. Nice one, Vector. Good stuff. I'm just going to have it permanently on now. Look, I'll just permanently on and just type away with it. Right. Okay. So that was Roku today, guys. Great stuff. Well done. All right, well, you guys have been going crazy today, but we're going to get into a bit of Riff now. I'm just going to get a quick drink, and then we'll do a bit of Riff. Let's see how well you do in Riff compared to Roku, because Riff is always the one that people find the toughest. Some people love it, some people hate it. Who knows? Quick drink now. Oh, it seems like the chat is quieting down finally. My word, I've had trouble keeping up with you guys today. It's been awesome. Been awesome, but hard to keep up with. I actually have to expand my chat because it's too small. Okay, let's get this plugged in. So I need to be on the right thing. So let's unplug that. Let's plug the old camera in. Let's get that plugged in. There we go. Want that unplugged. That's cool. Just setting up for the next segment, guys. That's plugged in. Nice. All right. So looking at our lineup today, it's been a bit of a crazy lineup. It's been absolutely insane. Let's get riffing. That's right. Let's get riffing. 100%. Let's get into some riff for today. See you there later, That Seeker. It's been fun, man. Thanks very much for the resub. I appreciate it. And hope to see some of your new work coming out soon, man. Take care. Take care. No mic. Thanks, Nick. I forgot to turn it back on. You guys know how it is. You guess the riffs. You guess the song name, the band name, whatever. And you get some members. If you recognise, whoever gets the most wins and gets some members. Let's get on with it.
No mic, is that right?
Yeah, I've turned it back on now. Hey, there we go. So Nick actually got that one first. Should I stay or should I go? I think I only did one chord. And I think you guessed it immediately. Amazing stuff, man. Amazing stuff. It was indeed Should I Stay, Should I Go? And it was The Clash, which Vector guessed as well. So there you go. 1 point each. I got that one before he even played it. Yeah, exactly. How did you even recognise it? You just recognised it from the D chord, I'm assuming. Good stuff, man. Great start. All right, let's get on to another one now. Let's see. Get this one done.
D to G.
D to G, yeah, exactly. It's such a simple song, but it's a freaking classic. Let's get on to this one. It is indeed Eye of the Tiger, Natural Mermaid, and of course Survivor, which Reviver got there, the band name. Well done. Roy. It is indeed Eye of the Mermaid. It's actually really easy. It's quite a simple song. Okay, Eye of the Tiger. Right, nice. Let's see if you guys get the next one. Let's see if you guys get it. U2 is correct. I'll let someone else get the song. Okay, it's not Iron Maiden. It's not Vertigo. Any other guesses? It's an absolute classic from the 90s. I'll give you a hint. It's Batman. Any more guesses? I think everybody is stumped. I think that the hint is definitely Batman. Definitely Batman. One of the lesser good Batmans, I would say. Oh, come on. I still haven't found what I'm looking for.
Hey, I think Nick got it.
Oh, I think Nick has pretty much got it there. Yeah, I think you're missing 2 words at the beginning there, Nick. Oh, I think Vector, there you go. So Vector got the rest of the words. Hold Me, Thrill Me, Kiss Me, Kill Me is actually the name of the song by U2, which was used in Batman Forever. Eye of the Tiger. A little bit late, Mr. Triple. That was the last song. A little bit late there. Well, I think we'll give it to Nick on that one. I think Nick got that one pretty much. What's that?
I guess the band.
You guessed the band. That's right. So you get a point as well. All right, let's get into our... My brain is working a little slow today. No worries, man. No worries. By the way, Mr. Triple streamed last night, so... yeah, follow Mr. Triple if you don't already follow him. It'd be awesome to see him stream some more. Thanks, man. Good to see you streaming. I've actually never heard of that song before. Oh, you're joking. It's in Batman Forever. It's an absolute classic. When you hear it, it is an absolute classic. Go and check it out after the stream, man. Definitely. Okay, the last riff. Let's do the last riff for today. We'll work it out first. So, Metallica is correct. Which song is it by Metallica? Not Ride the Lightning. Any guesses? Any guesses at all? It's the Run with the guitar solos. Come on, guys. You guys have done so well so far. And we're stuck on the one song. We're stuck on the name of the song. Maybe I'll have to award myself some embers here, the way it's going. Stuck on the one song. No guesses? One? No. Bullet? No. Is it one? It is not one. Is it one? Is it one? No, it's not one. Tony Hawk game. All we need now is Hybrid to turn up, because Hybrid would know. I think he's guessed it before.
Yeah.
All we need is Hybrid to know. It's Kill 'Em All. I think it's the Kill 'Em All album. I think. Yeah, it's not Kill 'Em All. Ah dear. All right. I'm gonna have to get. Stairway to Heaven. Yes, you're correct. No, you're not. Right, I'm gonna have to give it to you guys. We nearly had a flawless victory there. We almost had a flawless victory. I'm gonna have to turn my flames off because we didn't get it. It was Seek and Destroy by Metallica. Seek and Destroy. Oh, I see. Ah, well, never mind, guys. You guys did very... I was thinking Search and Destroy. Oh, you were so close there, man. So close. Seek and Destroy. Never mind, never mind. We got so close to getting a full complete lineup where everybody had guessed every single song, but almost. Maybe next time. Alright, so I'm going to have to title up some embers now to try and work out who won.
Good luck.
Good luck with that one. So that's going to be my...
Next time I'll do it for you.
Oh, actually, that would be good, actually, if you
Next
keep
time,
tally, yeah.
okay.
I'm kidding. Right, let's get this on the way now. Guitar off. Right, okay. Let's have a look and see. Let's see. First, I'm going to take the wig off because I'm sweating under this thing. Alright. Okay. Let's get into this. Right, I'm going to try and work out now who's won what. It's going to be fun. Seek and Destroy. Ah, Vector. So close. So close yet so far. Unfortunately. Right, unplug the camera. Let's get this back on. Okay. God, that was frustrating. Ah, sorry, man. Sorry. What can we do? Let's have a look now. Let's see. So I'm going to add... Let's see. So who won what? Let me write some stuff down. So I'm going to write... Let's have a look. Oh, no more Mega. That's a 6-1, man. That's got to be it after 6. I'll have to stop you. I'll have to stop you redeeming. I'll have to wipe your embers to 0 if you keep redeeming the mega horns. No more mega horns. Rock on. How many times? How many times today? Too many embers. Okay, let's have a look. So, first of all, so the first one. So Nick got the first one. So Nick got one. And then Vector got one with the Clash because he guessed the title of the thing. And then we've got... Hey, pick a riff! Natural Mermaid. And it's really tiny, I'm afraid. Unfortunately, a bit of a picture of Eddie Van Halen there shredding on the guitar. I don't know why it's so small, but there we go.
That was me.
Yes, I know. I can see it on my list. Okay, so Vector was 1. Survivor, Eye of the Tiger. So Natural Mermaid got the song title. I 1. Then I think Reviver got the band name. So that's 1. And then we have got Natural Mermaid got the name of U2. So that's 2. And then... And then I think Nick got the next one, which was Hold Me, Kiss Me, Kill Me, Thrill Me. And I think, yes, Natural Mermaid got Metallica, so Natural Mermaid actually won Riff today. There you go. And then Nick came in second. Vector and Reviver in third. So there we go. So I can quickly and easily... let's have a look. See you later, Reviver. Catch you later, man. Rock on. Rock on. Good to see you, dude. Thanks for the resubscribe. Vector, and yeah, it's getting quite late, actually. It's 10 o'clock.
You're doing another giveaway for you.
Do one more giveaway, and we'll have Showtime, and then we'll call it a day. Vector and Reviver came in third. Reviver Knight. There we go. And then in second place was Nick. And in first place was you. So there we go, there we go. There we go. Alright, so we have locked in our winners today. Save that. Let's get into our winners. Okay, so... Oh, wow, it all came up all at once. Well, that's kind of interesting. Let's do that again. So, in third place, we've got Vector and we've got Reviver Knight, who get 100 embers. And in second place, we have Nick, 250 embers. And in first place, we've got Natural Mermaid with 500 embers. Good stuff, guys. Good stuff. I'll add those all in now. So, we had... Let's go back and so I can total these up properly. So, in third place, we've got Vector, 100. Proclaim is now number 1 on the embers list, by the way. Even though he's not here. I don't know where he's been. I've not seen him for ages, actually. So 100 embers, it's Vector and Reviver. There we go. Save. And then we've got Nick in second place with 250. 250. And then we got the winner is Natural Mermaid with 500. Well done. Well done. All right. Okay, so that's our leaderboard at the moment. Look at that. Proclaim, number 1, Mr. Triple, Vector, Ghost Monkey I haven't seen for ages, That Seeker, Natural Mermaid, Nick, Hybrid, Reviver. Dave Arcade coming up from the bottom because he doesn't come on the stream too often, but he's coming up 1,310 embers. Good stuff, guys. So that was Riff for today. Good stuff, guys. That was Riff. Alright, now, looking at our lineup now. So we've done Riff, we've done Flash, we've done Headliner, we've done Roku. So let's get into a bit of Showtime now. See us off on the end of the show. Bit of Showtime.
What did you have to do, Vault?
Showtime and Vault will be together today. Yes. Alright. So, I need to enable my iPad. I don't know why it's not there. So, there we go. Right, okay. Let's have a look on Show and Tell. And I think there's some new stuff. Oh, look at this. Vader's been busy posting while I've been away. It's great stuff, man. Great stuff. Right, I'm going to pin all this. Well, actually, we can just look at it later. Because it is already at 3. Oh, wow, these are really cool, man. Really nice. Okay. I'm doing this on my iPad because it's actually a little bit easier than on desktop. It's a bit smoother. Right, we've got quite a bit of stuff to look through. So, Vader's been posting quite a lot out of all of us. He's been posting loads of stuff. Let's jump there. So, Vader posted this. I'm not too sure who this is. I'll be honest with you. Is it a famous actress? I'm not quite sure if it's a famous actress or if it's someone else. This is all done in vectors, I'm assuming, man. It looks really cool. I think you were kind of you were asking about the skin tone and stuff. I think you were asking for advice on the skin tone, or was that a different one? Can't remember. It's pretty cool. Not sure who the actress is. Is it somebody from Game of Thrones, maybe? Not too sure. Right, let's see. We've got some more here. It's not working properly. Okay, there we go. Ah, no, it was this one you were asking about the skin tone. I remember. Jessica G. I'm not too sure. Ah, from Logan's Run. I don't even know if I know that that particular. Is it a movie or a TV series? I'm not sure. But anyways, yeah, so that's pretty cool as well, man. You've really got the vector stuff, sort of vector style going quite well. I suppose that's why your name's Vector Ansari, so there you go. But yeah, man, these are like little portraits from movies, I think. Pretty sure. That's cool. And then this one, I think, is kind of slightly disturbing. It's like a glitchy person coming out of this cloak type thing. I'm not quite sure. It's really interesting. I don't know what it is, but I quite like it. It's quite interesting. Definitely could be a cool little character you could create there. And then if we carry on going, we've got Reviver's, who's just left, unfortunately. Protection spell card, which is really cool. I love the detail he put into this. And what's great is I'm on the iPad. I can really zoom in. You can see kind of like the detail he's put into this card. Really awesome. Really cool scroll that he's created there. Really nice. And then finally, I think we've got some of the new stuff that Vector's posted. All black and white. It's quite interesting. This is obviously Maleficent, I think. Angelina Jolie. I'm not sure who this is on the last one. Not sure who that is. Not quite sure which character that is. In my mind, Reviver is making a card a day. In reality, it's probably been a couple. To be honest, I think Reviver has really been on the ball with the cards at the moment. It's really cool to see. And Vector's been kind of producing kind of the most, I think, out of all of us, really. I mean, you've been creating quite a lot of work, Vector, at the moment, which is really interesting to see. But what I noticed as well is you've kind of gone away from posters and you've started just doing portraits instead, which is really cool. Jenna Malone. I'm not too sure who that is. I'm assuming it's daily. All right, okay. Cool. Awesome. But these are really cool, man. So that's all the Showtime I think we've got today, but I will do Vault because we've got a couple of things to show in Vault. Oh yes, this was my Iron Man thing I posted, finally posted that to Instagram last week. Don't think I've had anything else really. I'm still working on that Skellyfish. And yeah, and the other thing obviously is like the AR thing I showed at the beginning. The lesser known Twisted Sister. Nice. Good stuff, man. Yeah, these little augmented reality things I've been posting. But apart from that, that's kind of where we're at, really. I don't know what's going on.
Commented your Iron Man, I think.
Oh, really? Oh, nice. Thank you. Let's have a look. Yeah, I think that's all. The stuff for Showtime today. Really good stuff, guys. And it's good to see that everybody's kind of creating really awesome stuff. And we're still at it, trying to do it. So we're going to get into a bit of Vault now, which we haven't done in quite a while. So we'll do a bit of Vault because there is some stuff in there that Reviver posted a few weeks back. So we're going to get into that because we haven't done that for a while. Nice. Okay, that's completely the wrong screen. So let's get onto this. Thanks once again. I will say this, I just love the diverse talent on this channel. Yeah, me too. Everyone has their own unique styles and so supportive of each other. Yeah, 100%, man. And that's totally, we keep saying it, that's totally what this is about. Like, it's for everybody to kind of post their work and try and help each other out and yeah, just support each other. Basically, that's the whole reason. That's one of the reasons I started this stream in the first place, was to get support and to help others if I could. It's totally about that. 100%. Right, let's go on to the Vault. So this is the Vault channel. It's been a while actually since I posted anything and since Reviver posted anything. But hey, so Reviver posted this back in April. These are a Sin City level he made back in the day. Really cool. Kind of a neo noir kind of black and white level he created, I think, in Unreal Engine, which is really cool. Look at that with a cool little neon sign and stuff. And I used to do level editing as well myself, which I'll show you guys as well. But yeah, I wanted to do a very short Vault today because we've had a few things in there, and yeah, he captured the noir vibe perfectly. I don't actually know how he did this, but it must be like a filter in Unreal Engine. It must have been a filter in there 100% to try and get it to look that cool. Really cool. The Hard Goodbye. I only edited Dune levels back in the day. Fair enough, man. Fair enough. And yeah, the other thing, I don't usually talk about my own work because I'd rather talk about you guys. But this was actually a level I was creating back in the early 2000s. A Monkey Island based level. Like Monkey Island 3. I did like a mod for Half-Life. and it was kind of like all Monkey Island 3 influenced. So I found these from back in the day. These are from 2000, so these are 19 years old. These images, very old. Little level I created. Never got to finish it. Never got to finish the level I was making. But yeah, all kind of Monkey Island influence. But it was really cool to kind of start it. But trying to create like the whole Monkey Island sort of island, I suppose. I think it was Plunder Island I was trying to do. And trying to create it back in the day, I was like such a huge undertaking. And I kind of got as far as a room and the outside here. And I actually had a couple of people working with me at one point doing different levels. But we never got to release it, unfortunately. Maybe I'll pick it up one day and put it into Unreal. Who knows? Early access Morrowind. What software? I think it was done in Quark, I think, was the name of the... It was not Quark Express, but it's Quark, was the... Or whatever, it was the name of the level editor, I think, that I was using. And it would always be really glitchy. And sometimes I wouldn't be able to compile the level. Oh, it was an absolute nightmare. But it was quite cool to kind of post this. I think I posted this back in April when Reviver posted his level. I kind of dug out my old level that I created. Yeah, so that was cool. And like I say, guys, if you guys have got any kind of old work, I think Mr. Triple was joking about finding a zip drive because I had no idea where the level is, and I think it's on a zip drive, which I can't connect now. So, yeah. If you guys have any old work you want to share, feel free to post it in the vault on the left there, just under show and tell. Feel free to post it in there if you like. So that was Vault today. And we're now going to be heading into our end game of the show today. We're going to be heading into our encore for today very soon. All right. So we're going to head into our final section of today, which is of course our encore. And you guys have been a lovely audience today, but we're going to be heading into our last section. It's getting late, and it's been awesome. So let's get the guitar back out. Oh, a giveaway! Ooh! See, Natural Mermaid's on point today with the giveaways. Let's do it. Let's do one more giveaway. Go on then. Let's do a giveaway. I need a giveaway title. I don't have a giveaway title yet. We need like some thing with like poppers or something, like celebration or something. Some sort of giveaway title. All right, let's do a giveaway then. Okay, let's get the giveaway thing going on. There we go. All right, giveaways. Hey, Blue Mayhem. Nice. I'll put some guitar on as well, why not? All right. Cool. Let's do a giveaway then. Let's do a 3,000 Ember giveaway then. For those who have stayed with us till the end, we give away 3,000 Embers. A 3,000 Ember giveaway has started. I'll do some music here for a bit of drama. Okay, I had enough playing guitar for a minute. Alright, okay, we've got 28 seconds left. 28 seconds. We got Vader in there, we got Mr. Triple in there, Natural Mermaid in there. Come on, come on. We got 13 seconds left. Anyone else? I don't know where Nick's gone. I think Nick has vacated the area as well. He was there a minute ago. Missed out on 3,000 embers. Missed out. All right, we've got our winner. We have got our winner. Who's it going to be? Who's it going to be? Let's pick our winner for today for the 3,000 embers. Mr. Triple! There we go. 3,000 embers. Well done, sir. Well done, Mr. Triple. Well done. Let's get your embers going. Let's have a look. All right. Mr. Triple. Oh, you might actually overtake Proclaim. You might actually be number one. I think you're number one.
You liked your riff.
Sweet riff. Cheers, dude. Cheers. You are actually gonna be number one.
Gasp noise.
Assuming I can. There we go. Save adjustment. Look at that. Mr. Triple is now number one. 10,000 embers. Number one. Ah, Vader, but you've been redeeming so many of your. So many mega horns today that you're now number 3. But it's all good. It's all good. Well done to everybody who's won today. All right. Well done, guys. Great stuff. Great stuff. So we're going to get into our encore now. Thank you, Natural Memory, for reminding me about the giveaway. I nearly forgot. Into our encore for today, the last hurdle for today, and we might even have some fun with some lenses. Let's get into our encore. All right, I really do got to bounce. I'll chat to you guys later. Cheers, Mr. Triple. Rock on, man. Take care, all the best, and see you on the Discord. Alright, let's see. Let's try a couple of different lenses. Let's try this one. Let's have a look. Are there any new lenses? Well, these are just really weird. What? These are featured lenses? Really? These are like really weird ones. What's this? Dark side. Like that. Let's have a look. Wow. Okay, well that's pretty full on. Look at this. Okay. What does that do? Ooh, look at that! Oh, that is creepy. Can't see the guitar though, unfortunately. Well, what I could do, actually, what I'll do is I'll plug in. What I need is a neon guitar. That's right. Unfortunately, his mouth doesn't move. That's kind of. They kind of missed a trick there.
Look at the thing in the background now. See Pac-Man.
Oh, you can, yeah.
I'll make it go flashing.
Yeah, put the flashing Pac-Man on. There you go. So you should be able to see my guitar now, hopefully. I hope. Maybe not.
It's only the same colour. Oh, no, it's only blue.
That's right. There's like a filter, isn't there? There we go. Okay, put the guitar on. There you go. So you can at least see my guitar while I'm like this.
Can you see your iPhone? Oh, there we go. Yeah.
There we go. So I need to move it a bit further this way. There we go. What it's doing, it's kind of moving on its own. There we go. Let's try this for a bit and let's see what happens. Isn't that funny? Right, okay, let's try that for a bit. Our encore for today. I'm going to change my tone. Let's have a look. Metallica tone. Alright, so that was our encore for today, an extended encore there. That was quite a fun one. Awesome stuff, right. My plectrum is wearing very thin, as you can see. Good stuff, guys. Good to see you all. Okay, so that was our encore for today. That was our encore. Alright, and that's our show today, guys. Good to see you all coming in. I think we had pretty much everyone today, which is quite impressive. I think going to try and list back all the names who came in today. That's all the people who came in. Let's have a quick look. Okay. Let's have a quick look. One of your top 10 anime characters, Tron-esque. Yeah, guys. Yeah, for sure. So let's see if I can remember everybody who tuned in today, because I think we had pretty much everyone. So Vector was here first. Then we had, let's see, I had Reviver Knight, Natural Mermaid was here, Nick was here, That Seeker was here. Who else did we have? Dave Arcade was here. Who else? Let's see. Nick, Reviver, yeah, That Seeker was here. Mr. Triple was here. Wow, it's been pretty much a full house today, guys. And Dave Arcade coming in. Dave doesn't usually tune in, but congrats to Dave, who has been hired by an agency by the sounds of things. Got commissioned. Nice. Who else have we got in here? Going right through. Yeah, Mr. Triple. I think that's everybody. Well, yeah, it looks like we had pretty much a full house. Certainly of people who've been tuning in recently. That's great stuff, guys. So I really appreciate you guys tuning in. Like I was saying on the chat, next week I'm not around. I'm in London working. So not able to stream next week, unfortunately. But I will be back. I think it's the 5th of June. We've got a 1 week break. And then we're back on the 5th of June for another show. So we've got a little break there. And then, yeah, I can't believe it's June already. It's kind of scary time for us in some ways, because we're supposed to be moving into this place end of June, early July. And we've still got to pack everything. So a lot of work to go on that. So all that's left for me to say is thank you very much, everybody, for tuning in. Check out the augmented reality thing I posted on Twitter. It's something new I'm trying to get into. Keep hanging out on the Discord, post stuff on the Discord. Good to see what you guys are working on every week. And yeah, I hope to see you guys on the Discord. If not, I'll see you in a couple of weeks. Rock on and take care.